Yeah, so all of my kids, varying in different degree, had like food intolerances from when they were born on. And some of it was just me knowing, like after my firstborn and learning so much, I like was like, oh, I don't think my kids can handle like
Mm,
this. And so I was like cutting out so much food while I was nursing. I was really like conscious of it. And we did a lot of things that were helpful that I felt like would kind of lessen some symptoms.
hmm
But even still, like in some girls more than others, just felt really fragile. Like if we didn't do everything just so,
hmm
like we would be, they would be suffering as a result. So yeah, we noticed some really good things. NAT, we did Chiro, a lot of diet stuff, some supplement stuff, really focused on their gut. That was helpful, but we were still finding ourselves in a place that sometimes they just weren't doing well.
Yeah, you had really identified kind of across the board, like one girl didn't have any allergy issues, another girl really reacts to nuts, dairy, gluten, corn. We don't do those for her. Like you had refined, like you'd done some of that foundational work already and hadn't really seen a big shift. And there were little things too, I think, that were like cropping up from my intake notes. Like there had been a little impetigo for one of the girls. The picky eating would kind of ebb and flow. You guys had gone through some ear tubes as well. Maybe kind of expanding on that experience and what you learned there or didn't, or how did that go? Because that's a very common thing for folks when I start going through health history. No, the kid doesn't have anything like outright that's an issue. And then, oh, we have done ear tubes multiple times, or they've been there at all.
Yeah. Well, the food, yeah, the food stuff. And then the one daughter that had multiple ear tubes, she actually didn't have any food allergies,
Hmm.
both from what I kind of just took note of. And then we actually got her tested because her ENT was like
Yeah.
something would look in her ears and be like, she is very inflamed. Like something is going on. You need to get to the bottom of this inflammation. And that was the child that had the neurological reaction, the more pan disease reaction to strep.
Hmm.
And so that was kind of, yeah, she was due for another set of ear tubes. And this ENT was like encouraging me. She's like, I would just encourage you, like, we know it's not food. Just if you can put any energy into finding out the source of this inflammation. Cause I mentioned the strep. She was like, it might be worth looking into.
Hmm.
Um, so I was really thankful for her. And that's kind of what pushed me again in the oat test. I was like, I just need more answers
Yeah.
for her inflammation because we just couldn't find any.